Hello everyone. Yes, I'm recording this a little bit, a few minutes afterwards of the last video. I got some ibuprofen for my headache, so yeah. Why am I being help? Help. Wait, what am I doing? What the heck? Why don't I just teleport away point? Anyways, feeling a little better now.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done.
Well, we certainly have gone through quite a lot recently.
Hopefully this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master D-Luke accompanied us to the ferry despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Jean, what about the tone-deaf ball?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations.
Why so much freedom?
I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Okay. Confront Storm Terror. Oh boy. Okay, we're doing this. Oh god, that's bright. Oh, my eyes. Jeez. Anyways.
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots. Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer.
I can't smack them.
I'll extract and condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled.
How am I?
equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Tainted blood clot on his neck. Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. Tainted blood clot on his neck. Tainted blood clot on his neck.
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
Issues. It's just they're saying freedom so much. It's not normal.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
Interesting. day later, a nuke drops. I don't know. One day later, what? It's still loading. Nice. One day later, it's just black. Everyone died.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant.
Yes.
Yep, we're back from tussling with dvalin.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic... I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole...
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak.
Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt?
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back.
Oh yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were...
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. Me too. But I have a strange feeling that we're not... Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating. Our best guess is that the Abyss or...
They've taken over the Hilly Churls. Good thing we saved dvalin, or they might have taken him to...
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the storm terror. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Awesome, let's go. Wait for me, a good hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
We fished it up out of the ocean. It doesn't look anything like it. Not the slightest. I need achievements. Wonders of the world. Claim. Okay, why can I not do co-op mode? I guess because I'm in a quest. Inventory. I need to go to characters. Let's see. Okay, let's see. There we go. Left.
Here we go. Crisis, danger, Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are. Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this time. What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech? Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We did.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
Okay.
So Storm Terror's true identity is dvalin, one of the four winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice from every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you as long as we...
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Today's recommendation is steak.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. A night after to bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the bath.
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking about that?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hill... That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely, except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternize. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather The situation is this. The Abyss Order.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call her the Prince. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she knows.
Anyway, sorry.
1 minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience.
I know a scoundrel.
Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tongue. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please. So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
What the heck? That's ketchup on ham. That is terrifying. So now, Storm Territory is behind us. What are your plans for the next
Paimon
step?
thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius. And that's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will all right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are...
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
I guess I'll post the commission that the adventurers
Yes, I just heard to make a sandwich. Random bystander. Anyways, I'll take the quick route. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's so much walking. I forget how big this place is. I think with this, how big this was, they could have gone all out and probably made like insides of buildings too. I mean, they can sort of do it. It's big enough to hold an entire area. Why didn't
doesn't sound very good.
realistic? Like, literally, if you can just walk in the door and you'll be in that room. I guess we have it. Shouldn't take too much. I don't know. I guess to cut back on the lag. Alright, time to go to church. I'm not Catholic, but let me just... Anyways,
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre.
May the Animo Archon protect. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting grand, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully.
or a name like
I can't
Barbara.
imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favor. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, we cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
Okay, I like that.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again.
She really likes
We
that.
really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? Don't get Bard! Hey, don't go!
Isn't going to hold forever. Oh no. Was it like Loki? Did he like oh god. Whatever, it just no.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god? Resident rodent beats invasive vermin. Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become. That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face? Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public. Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste. Fenty! Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
That's totally how people get knocked out, yeah. Totally.
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
Thanks.
I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing power. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said it's completely normal, and then got up and left.
He left? Already?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he's. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree, but it's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't.
You said it right in front of
The
her.
Fatui were the ones who attacked you. Master Jean has already returned to the Knight's headquarters. She said that she will, but she also said that if the Fatui didn't leave any traces, the Knights might find it difficult to lodge a complaint again.
I can't wait to gut those like a fish. No, not like a fish. Like a tiny maggot just squashed on the ground. Some guts everywhere, I don't know. I mean, the worst they did was pretty much just assault with battery. They didn't really do it with deadly intent, so, yeah, I mean, they're not death, but I don't think they're gonna get the death sentence. But knowing this game, everyone gets the death sentence.
Lord Barbados,
Oh,
please see to it that Goblin gets home soon and safe.
who are you? Can't see. Who are you? Dang Okay, let's go. Let's teleport there. What am I doing? Alright, there's House and Bar. You're glowing.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do... so you... This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never...
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya?
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from the Zepelyarny Palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis. 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than us.
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another—
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yup, Traveler. As you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the city, the destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back? If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. As I said before, vision wielders are a gnosis is— But as for— Wait. As one of the 7, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
Hang on a hot second. Tone Deaf Bard is just one of Barbados' many incarnations. Who's to say that...
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your sister, how would you like to become one of the new 4 winds?
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard, if being one of the 4 winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a... Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Watch me wait. Watch it be an actual whole entire year. Oh gosh. Okay, well...
Woohoo! Check out this swanky envelope! Got Netland written all over it, huh? Let's open it up and see what it says.
Oh wow, I'm getting a lot of stuff. Okay then. Interesting. It won't stop. Oh my gosh, it's overflowing me with gifts. Help me. Okay, I get it. Okay, anyways, let's see, achievements, wonders of the world, okay, let's see, Primo Gym, shop, let's see what we get, okay, we have a lot of dreams, okay, obviously I'm gonna get this. Purchase. Let's see. Let's see, what do I get from this line? Yay. Lucky me.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
Good for you, I don't know what that means. Goodbye.
Well then,
I don't...
best...
Over here. That is something. That is something. Don't know what that did. Oh, but I can't activate that. Okay, I'm done. Okay, well anyways, yeah, I'll make another video when we're actually ranked 23, so bye.